サクコ、
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
私の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いやひなこ！
どこにいるの？
ひなこはいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。
一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。
ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。
Good luck, Indy.
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
This is where it starts. Beneath the streets of Rome. Enter the city of Antioch. Find the secret relic. Bring it back to the Holy See. Defend the secret. They worshipped the giants.
is back on duty for a new mission. Unfinished Business is a standalone expansion to RoboCop Rogue City, bringing a gripping new story with familiar faces from the films, but also new unique characters developed for the game. This time, RoboCop faces an army of mercenaries who have seized control of OCP's latest project, the Omni Tower. Their leader, Cassius Graves, is a man driven by his own vision of justice, which is more radical, charismatic, and determined. He commands his troops with an iron fist. In his crusade, he's assisted by Douglas Cole, his right-hand man. But unlike his leader, Douglas isn't driven by ideals, but rather by his own ambition. Once loyal to the new guy in town, he's now ready to serve anyone who can meet his price. As RoboCop battles his way up through the Omni Tower, an unexpected ally steps in. Meet Miranda Hale, a former OCP scientist who seems to know a lot about the Omni Tower, and the mercenaries who now control it. Although her true motives remain unclear, she provides precious intel to RoboCop, helping him in his mission to rescue the civilians trapped in the tower. Before it became a battlefield, the Omni Tower was a residential complex, home to innocent people now caught in chaos. Some are desperate for help, others are ready to fight back. Their fate is in your hands. Will you save them, or will they become just more collateral damage?
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations.
Peace is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
He died for my father, for his honor. I won't let you do the same.
We have a traitor.
This stays between me and you. This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Keep having the same dream. A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world. A powerful being falls from the sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders, the dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds, leap through dimensions, together. I see great power within you, a destiny waiting to be fulfilled. Let me be your vengeance, the blade in your hand. Never wanted to be a hero. But for humanity's sake, you must.
It appears Moorcroft's little project is as real as they say.
Let's start the party!
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends. What will it take to finally awaken you?
The tracks lead this way.
It's close. Stay here. Stand guard. On me. Bloody hell.
Contact!
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Through the storms and shifting ground, I hear your voice, I feel the sound. A world once whole, now split in two, but every path still leads to you. Rain keeps falling, skies turn gray. I walk alone through yesterday. Ashen fields, a silent shore, 1,000 steps and still one more. Bridges break and time decays, but I keep walking anyway. With every scar, with every mile, I trace the edge of your exile. In empty towns and broken halls, I've heard your name carved in the walls. Like echoes carried by the strand, I hold your world inside my hands. But I won't fall, I'll carry through. Even when the sky turns blue, from coast to coast I'll find the thread that ties the living to home. BB dreams in silent light, cradled close through endless night. A fragile hum, a distant song that tells me where we still belong. Mountains rise and rivers wind, the ghost of war still trapped in time. The past won't die, it clings and cries, but I keep walking toward the skies. You stitched your name into the strand, a map I follow through this land. No path is straight, no road is clear, but step by step I draw you near. And I won't fall, I'll carry through, even when I'm lost from view. From coast to coast, I'll chase the thread through words unsaid and tears we bled. Stranded, but I'm not alone. I'll bring you back, I'll guide you home. I've held the void, but even there I heard your voice. And every burden on my spine becomes a sign that you are mine. The world may break, the world may burn, but through the ash we still return.
Evacuation protocol is in effect. Please everyone make your way to the Star Bridge.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come, baby, cradle and home.
Without context, all that awaits you is confusion and hurt. You're making a grave mistake.
All this time, we've been lying to everyone? What are we actually doing?
What do you mean, creatures?
No, this can't be real.
Do you remember yet?
So many lives have been lost that just didn't need to. And most of them innocent. No one deserved any of this.
We did everything for you. We were a family.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. Your codename for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. The clock is ticking. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
commencing virtuous mission now.
I don't remember when it happened, but I remember how I felt. Father told us to hide when they came to our house. She said the country was sick.
Distinguish between what is real and what isn't? Do you trust what you see? What you hear? What happens when everything starts to feel wrong? To seem fake? Like a trick?
No longer a vault hunter. You may have had free will out there in the myriad galaxies, but here on Kairos, you serve the use I have for you.
Our minds fly free, beyond his control. Now, it's your turn.
I will return to the Timekeeper's side. May we rule forever.
Heard you were rounding up some vault hunters. Reporting for duty, boss.
Could it be? My savior?
Oh, vault hunters! This will hurt!
get to be free. All you do is destroy. We lead a strike team to the fortress, and then we make him pay.
How many have sacrificed their lives in pursuit of a sliver of happiness? The wish to be with those they love.
No one can change humanity forever. Not outers, not humans.
All I want is to destroy this divided world, then share its remains equally among those strong enough to survive.
What are you?
I will not give in. Prepare for my might! You will pay for this!
I knew you couldn't let it go.
I never saw you as fool enough to kill an ally.
The same as you, a non-human being created by human hands.
Gear 1's dead, and you fear nothing.
I fight for myself, and no one else. I'd be happy to take your lives. Every last one!
For a world to stand tall, its pillars of rule must remain in...
Developed by Salem Electric, capable of transforming into a turret to unleash devastating barrages and dominate the battlefield. Is a pair of rocket pods. In striker form, they rapidly fire heavy rockets that explode on impact, dealing area and blast damage. After depletion, the rocket pods automatically reload, or you can manually reload them. For its sidearm, Stego is equipped with a rapid rocket pod. It fires 6 heavy rockets at once, dealing blast damage on impact. It automatically reloads after use. Aux 1, Jamming Haze Diffuser. It deploys a dense smoke screen to reduce energy damage and enhances fluid armor regen for itself and allies. Additionally, it disrupts enemy FCS, protecting allies within the smoke from lock-on. It's usable during immobilization and stagger. Press again to deactivate early and reduce cooldown. Aux 2, Turret Form. When Stego activates Turret Form, it eliminates and becomes immune to stagger. A stasis field deploys at its front, blocking enemy movement and attacks. The field briefly resists excessive damage when hit heavily, mitigating most attacks. However, the stasis field deactivates if it takes too much damage, so monitoring its capacity is crucial. Upon exiting turret form, the stasis field automatically recovers from any damage. Be cautious with the deployment of turret form, as Stego becomes stationary. However, when in turret form, its rocket pods gain a greatly increased firing rate, reload speed, an expanded lock-on range, as well as a larger reticle, enabling devastating fire suppression from a fixed position. Ox 3 Micro-Missile. Micro-missiles, exclusive to Stego's turret form, fired 36 missiles at multiple locked targets, dealing blast damage. This is ideal for striking clusters or suppressing enemies.